Have you ever felt a connection to something bigger than yourself, a force that guides you through life's twists and turns, even when things seem unclear? What if the key to unlocking deeper understanding and peace lies not in control, but in trust, intuition, and the power of love? Today, we're diving into the world of Pisces, a sign that brings these qualities to life in the most profound ways. Pisces are known for their deep compassion, effortlessly tuning into the emotions of others. This innate ability allows them to heal and uplift, offering a gentle reminder that love and care are the true forces that can transform not just our personal lives, but the world around us. It's no wonder that Pisces is often seen as the healer of the zodiac, embodying the idea that we all have the power to make the world a better place through understanding and connection. But Pisces are more than just compassionate souls. Their powerful intuition guides them through life with a sense of spiritual awareness that can be both grounding and inspiring. They invite us to embrace the unseen forces that shape our reality, reminding us that sometimes, it's not the answers we see, but the ones we feel, that hold the most meaning. As we explore the Pisces energy today, let's not just learn about this incredible sign but also find ways to bring its qualities into our own lives. Whether through creativity, healing, or simply embracing the beauty of connection, the lessons of Pisces offer a path to deeper emotional depth and personal growth. So, if you're ready to tap into your inner Pisces, stay with me. This journey is about to get truly transformative. Pisces, a water sign ruled by Neptune, is often seen as the most empathetic and compassionate sign of the zodiac. Their emotional depth is vast, as if they have a direct channel to the emotional currents that flow through the universe. This deep sense of empathy allows them to connect with others in ways that are often more intuitive than rational. For Pisces, emotional understanding is more than just a feeling, it's a way of being. This ability to tune into the feelings of others creates a bond that transcends words and creates a profound sense of connection. Whether it's offering a listening ear or simply being present in someone's pain, Pisces are a living reminder that love and compassion can heal the deepest of wounds. Their empathy goes beyond just understanding emotions. It's about translating that understanding into action. Pisces have an innate ability to sense when others are in need, often responding before the other person even asks for help. Their nurturing nature doesn't expect anything in return, as the act of giving comes from a genuine place of love. This selflessness is one of the most beautiful aspects of Pisces energy, demonstrating that true care comes not from obligation, but from an authentic desire to help. Pisces naturally draw others toward them with their comforting presence, and in their company, we feel seen and understood in ways we might not have experienced elsewhere. However, while this emotional sensitivity is undoubtedly a strength, it can also be a challenge. Pisces are so attuned to the emotions of those around them that they sometimes lose touch with their own needs. Their desire to help can lead to emotional exhaustion, and in their pursuit of healing others, they may neglect to heal themselves. This can create a pattern of burnout, as they pour their energy into others without taking the time to replenish their own emotional reserves. Pisces must learn to create healthy boundaries, reminding themselves that their well-being is just as important as the well-being of those they care for. Balancing compassion with self-care is crucial for maintaining their emotional health. The next layer of Pisces' gift is their connection to spirituality. Pisces are often described as having an innate understanding of the divine, a natural connection to something greater than themselves. They are guided by a sense of faith that is not always rooted in logic, but in trust in the unseen forces that shape the world. For Pisces, spirituality isn't confined to any particular religion or doctrine. It's about embracing the mysteries of the universe and surrendering to the flow of life. They have an uncanny ability to see beyond the physical world, sensing energies and connections that are often imperceptible to others. This deep spiritual awareness allows Pisces to guide others on their own journeys of self-discovery, helping them connect with their higher selves and tap into a deeper sense of purpose. It is this spiritual foundation that gives Pisces a unique ability to inspire faith in others. When faced with challenges, Pisces can provide comfort and solace by reminding those around them that there is a greater plan at work. They encourage others to trust in the process of life, even when the path is unclear. In moments of doubt, Pisces offer a gentle nudge toward belief, encouraging others to have faith that everything will unfold as it should. Their ability to inspire trust in the unseen is one of the key aspects of their spiritual gifts, and it provides others with a sense of security and peace. Through their guidance, Pisces teach us that there is more to life than what we can see, and that sometimes, the greatest answers lie beyond the physical world. As we move through the world, we often encounter obstacles that challenge our sense of self and our understanding of what is possible. In these moments, it's easy to become overwhelmed by the weight of uncertainty and fear. Pisces, however, are masters at navigating these emotional and spiritual storms. Their deep emotional intelligence allows them to process complex feelings, not only in themselves but also in others. This ability to understand the emotional currents that run through us makes Pisces natural healers. They can see the truth behind the emotions and offer guidance that helps others make sense of their inner turmoil. Their presence has a soothing effect, like a gentle tide washing away the chaos of life. Healing, for Pisces, is not just a physical act, it's a process of integration and release. Pisces understand that healing is not linear, it's a cyclical process of growth, release, and renewal. They have an innate ability to hold space for others during their healing journey, allowing them to process their emotions without judgment. Through this process, Pisces help others reclaim their power and reconnect with their true selves. Their intuitive wisdom guides others through the complexities of emotional and spiritual healing, offering comfort in times of distress and encouragement in moments of doubt. Creativity is another key aspect of Pisces' energy, and it's closely tied to their emotional depth and spiritual connection. For Pisces, creativity is not merely a form of expression, it is a way of processing the world around them. Whether through music, art, writing, or other creative outlets, Pisces channel their emotions into their work, creating pieces that reflect the richness of their inner world. This creative energy allows them to make sense of their experiences and emotions, transforming what could be painful or overwhelming into something beautiful and transformative. Creativity serves as a therapeutic outlet for Pisces, allowing them to release pent-up emotions and create something meaningful from their experiences. In addition to its therapeutic benefits, creativity for Pisces is also a form of spiritual practice. Through the act of creation, they connect with the divine, allowing inspiration to flow through them like a current. This connection to the creative force of the universe is a powerful reminder that we are all capable of bringing something unique and beautiful into the world. Pisces encourage us to tap into our own creative potential, reminding us that we, too, have the power to channel our emotions and experiences into something that can inspire and heal others. For those of us who may not identify as naturally creative, Pisces remind us that creativity is not limited to traditional forms of art. Creativity is about finding new ways to express ourselves, whether that's through the way we communicate, solve problems, or approach life's challenges. Pisces teach us that there is beauty in every moment and that we can infuse creativity into every aspect of our lives. Whether through the way we cook, dress, or interact with others, Pisces inspire us to see the world as a canvas and encourage us to bring our unique vision to life. Ultimately, Pisces show us that creativity, compassion, and spiritual connection are not separate parts of our lives but are deeply interconnected. Through their example, we can learn to integrate these qualities into our own journey, embracing the beauty of both our light and shadow. By nurturing our creativity, trusting our intuition, and practicing compassion for ourselves and others, we can create a life that is deeply fulfilling and spiritually rich. In addition to their emotional intelligence and spiritual awareness, Pisces also have an incredible ability to foster peace. They are natural peacemakers, able to diffuse tension and create an environment where everyone feels heard and understood. Their calming presence has the ability to soothe even the most turbulent situations, bringing a sense of harmony where there was once discord. Pisces understand that peace is not the absence of conflict, but the ability to navigate conflict with grace and compassion. They teach us that true peace comes from within, and that by cultivating inner peace, we can create a peaceful world around us. This gift of fostering peace extends to their relationships, where Pisces are able to create spaces of emotional safety and understanding. They encourage open communication and emotional vulnerability, allowing others to express themselves freely without fear of judgment. In their presence, we feel accepted for who we are, and our emotional truths are honored. Pisces inspire us to embrace vulnerability as a strength, reminding us that true connection comes from being open and authentic with ourselves and others. As we reflect on the incredible energy of Pisces, it becomes clear that their influence extends far beyond their compassionate nature and intuitive wisdom. They are creators, healers, and peacemakers, guiding us toward deeper emotional understanding, spiritual awakening, and creative expression. Through their example, we are reminded of the power of connection, the beauty of emotional depth, and the importance of nurturing our inner worlds. By embodying the energy of Pisces, we can navigate life's challenges with grace, creativity, and compassion, ultimately leading us to a more peaceful and fulfilling existence. The ability to embrace and nurture dreams is one of the most profound gifts of Pisces. In a world that often prioritizes practicality and reason, Pisces reminds us of the importance of maintaining a connection to our dreams, no matter how big or small. The realm of dreams and imagination is sacred for Pisces, as it is through these internal landscapes that they find inspiration, purpose, and meaning. For Pisces, the act of dreaming is not merely an escape from reality, but a vital part of the human experience. They teach us that our dreams are not fantasies to be discarded but sources of creativity, vision, and hope. When we are guided by Pisces energy, we learn to honor the dreams that reside within us, instead of dismissing our aspirations as impractical or unattainable. Pisces encourages us to take them seriously, nurturing them with patience and dedication. The dream world provides us with a vision of what is possible, and Pisces invites us to believe in the power of those visions to shape our reality. This connection to dreams gives us the courage to pursue the unknown and take bold steps toward creating the future we desire. Moreover, the imaginative world that Pisces inhabits teaches us to tap into the unseen realms that guide our aspirations. By fostering our connection to our inner dreams, Pisces shows us how to cultivate a sense of wonder in our everyday lives. They help us realize that every small action toward our dreams contributes to the larger journey, even if the path seems unclear at times. Pisces reminds us that no dream is too far-fetched, and the journey toward bringing them to life is just as important as the destination itself. Embracing this perspective shifts the way we engage with life, allowing us to view obstacles as opportunities for growth rather than barriers to success. As we learn to nurture and follow our dreams, we come to understand that this process is inherently healing. The act of pursuing what we truly desire allows us to reconnect with our deeper selves, fostering personal growth and transformation. The pursuit of dreams offers more than just the fulfillment of goals, it becomes a form of self-discovery. Pisces shows us that our dreams are an integral part of who we are, and in following them, we uncover hidden strengths, talents, and aspects of our personality that we may not have recognized before. In addition to nurturing dreams, Pisces exemplifies the power of healing through creative expression. Creativity is a central theme in the life of Pisces, and for them, the act of creating is not only an external expression but a form of emotional and spiritual healing. Through art, music, writing, or any form of creation, Pisces can channel their inner emotions and experiences into something that transcends their personal struggles. In doing so, they not only find healing for themselves but also offer a path for others to heal through the beauty of their creations. The healing power of creativity is multifaceted. It allows for emotional release, helping individuals process their feelings in ways that words alone cannot express. When Pisces engage in creative endeavors, they tap into a flow state that serves as a form of meditation, clearing the mind and creating space for inner peace. This process becomes a form of self-care, where the act of creation serves as a release valve for pent-up emotions. For Pisces, creating is a sacred ritual that allows them to transform their emotional pain into something tangible, something beautiful. It's through this alchemy that they heal themselves and, in the process, offer healing to the world around them. Furthermore, Pisces' creative gifts extend beyond personal healing. They have the ability to inspire others to heal through their work. The art that Pisces creates is not just a reflection of their own soul, it is a mirror for others, allowing them to see their own emotions and experiences reflected in the beauty of the creation. When others engage with Pisces art, they often find a sense of solace and understanding, knowing that their own feelings are shared and validated. This mutual healing process creates a sense of collective connection and unity, where the power of creation becomes a universal force for healing and transformation. Pisces teaches us that creativity is not a luxury, but a vital tool for emotional wellness. It invites us to embrace our own creative potential, using art as a way to process and release the emotions we carry. By engaging in creative practices, we open ourselves to the possibility of healing, not just for ourselves but for the larger community as well. Pisces encourages us to explore the ways in which we can use creativity to nourish our souls and promote healing in all aspects of our lives. An important aspect of Pisces' nature is their sensitivity, which they view as a strength rather than a weakness. In a society that often values emotional detachment and stoicism, Pisces invites us to embrace sensitivity as an essential part of being human. They show us that our emotions are not obstacles to be overcome but sources of wisdom, insight, and connection. Sensitivity, in Pisces' eyes, is a gift that allows us to experience the world in its fullest depth. It is through their emotional sensitivity that Pisces can connect with others on a profound level, offering empathy and understanding in a way that others cannot. For many, being sensitive may be seen as a vulnerability or a flaw, something to be hidden or avoided. But Pisces reminds us that sensitivity is a powerful tool for emotional intelligence. It allows us to tune into the feelings of others, to offer support and guidance in ways that are deeply impactful. The emotional depth that Pisces possesses is not just about feeling deeply for themselves, but about understanding the feelings of those around them, offering a sense of comfort and solace in times of need. Through their example, Pisces teaches us that sensitivity is not something to be ashamed of, but rather an asset to be embraced and celebrated. Moreover, Pisces' sensitivity extends beyond their interactions with others. It is also reflected in their ability to create spaces of peace and tranquility. This gift allows them to transform physical environments into sanctuaries, places where people can relax, reflect, and reconnect with themselves. Pisces understands the profound impact that the energy of a space can have on our emotional well-being, and they instinctively know how to create environments that foster healing and serenity. Whether it's through the ambience of their home, the atmosphere they create in a group setting, or the way they interact with others, Pisces excels at bringing peace into the world. In a chaotic world, this ability to create sacred spaces is more important than ever. Pisces reminds us that our external environments are often a reflection of our internal worlds. By cultivating peace in our surroundings, we can create a sense of harmony within ourselves. Whether through mindfulness practices, physical space organization, or simply the act of being present, Pisces encourages us to surround ourselves with tranquility and calm. This space, both physical and emotional, provides the foundation for personal growth and healing, allowing us to reconnect with our higher selves and find clarity in the midst of life's challenges. The nurturing energy of Pisces also manifests in their ability to foster a sense of unity and oneness with others. Pisces sees the interconnectedness of all things, understanding that we are all part of a larger whole. This deep awareness of our shared humanity encourages Pisces to embrace inclusivity, acceptance, and unconditional love in all of their relationships. They understand that, at our core, we are all connected by the same emotional and spiritual threads. This understanding fosters a sense of compassion and empathy, encouraging Pisces to cultivate unity in all aspects of their lives. For Pisces, the notion of separateness is an illusion. They recognize that we are all reflections of each other, and that by embracing our shared experience, we can create a more harmonious and loving world. This sense of oneness shapes their approach to relationships, encouraging them to accept others without judgment, to see the best in them, and to support them in their personal journeys. Pisces teaches us that we are not alone in our struggles and triumphs, but that we are all part of a greater collective experience. This ability to foster unity also extends to Pisces' role as spiritual guides. They help others see beyond the surface of their experiences, encouraging them to explore the deeper meaning behind their actions, thoughts, and emotions. Pisces invites others to embrace their spiritual paths with an open heart, reminding them that we are all part of a divine plan, each playing a unique role in the larger story of life. Through their example, Pisces shows us that spiritual awakening is not about individual achievement, but about recognizing our interconnectedness and living in harmony with the universe. With their unwavering belief in the power of love, Pisces inspires others to open their hearts to the world around them. They show us that love is not limited to romantic relationships, but is a force that can transform communities, heal wounds, and bring about true change. Pisces embodies unconditional love, and through their actions, they teach us that love has the power to transcend all boundaries, whether physical, emotional, or spiritual. This belief in the transformative power of love is at the heart of everything Pisces does, and it serves as a guiding light for all who encounter their energy. Pisces, in their profound understanding of human emotions, hold a unique space in the zodiac as natural healers. Whether emotionally, physically, or spiritually, their empathetic nature extends beyond simply feeling for others. It's about channeling their deep understanding into the very essence of healing. They intuitively sense when someone is in need of care, and their healing touch, whether through words or actions, has the power to comfort and soothe. But what truly sets Pisces apart is their ability to heal not only others but themselves through the same compassion they extend to the world. This healing process for Pisces is not about offering quick fixes but about creating an environment where others feel seen, heard, and validated. They understand that true healing comes from an open heart and a willingness to meet others exactly where they are, without judgment or expectation. Whether it's offering a listening ear during a moment of crisis or providing physical care to someone who is unwell, Pisces never hesitates to share their healing energy. This ability to hold space for others, to witness their pain, and still offer comfort without draining their own reserves is something that Pisces work hard to master. It requires a delicate balance between giving and receiving, a dance between offering support and knowing when to retreat and replenish. Pisces' capacity for self-healing is equally important, and it's something that many overlook. In their desire to help others, they often forget that healing begins within. Pisces may feel the weight of the world's suffering deeply, and without careful self-care, this sensitivity can lead to burnout. The challenge for Pisces is learning to use their own emotional and spiritual wisdom to heal themselves. This is where the transformative power of creativity comes into play. Just as Pisces use artistic expression to heal others, they must also allow themselves the space to create and release their emotions. This process allows them to navigate through their personal struggles, helping them understand and process the emotions they may be carrying. Through this practice, Pisces learn that self-healing is not selfish but an essential part of their ability to serve others. The role of art and creativity in the Pisces journey cannot be overstated. For them, creativity is not a mere outlet for expression, but a profound spiritual practice. It's through the act of creating that Pisces find themselves, touch the divine, and experience their own personal transformation. Their ability to turn raw emotions into tangible works of art, whether through music, painting, poetry, or any other creative medium, helps them make sense of the world around them. Creativity becomes a bridge between the conscious and unconscious mind, a tool that allows Pisces to tap into their deepest emotions and release them in a constructive way. This creative energy flows naturally within Pisces, almost as if they were born with a direct line to the cosmos. Their ability to translate emotional pain into something beautiful is a gift that not only serves their own healing but also provides others with a source of catharsis and inspiration. In fact, the healing power of creativity is one of the most powerful gifts Pisces can offer the world. It allows them to express what cannot be put into words, and in doing so, they provide others with a mirror to reflect their own emotions and experiences. Through their art, Pisces help others process their feelings, providing a sense of understanding and connection that goes beyond the limitations of language. At a deeper level, Pisces show us that creativity is not just about the creation itself but about the journey of self-discovery that accompanies it. The process of creating, whether it's painting a picture, composing music, or writing poetry, is inherently transformative. It takes the creator on a journey, allowing them to connect with their innermost self, confront their fears, and express their deepest desires. For Pisces, creativity serves as both a personal and spiritual exploration, a path that leads them toward greater self-awareness and growth. This is a crucial aspect of Pisces' healing journey. They understand that true art is born from vulnerability, and it is through this vulnerability that healing occurs. One of the most significant lessons Pisces impart is that of emotional depth. They teach us that emotions are not to be feared or suppressed but embraced as a vital part of the human experience. Their emotional range is vast, and they move through life with a fluidity that allows them to experience both joy and sorrow with equal intensity. This emotional depth is not a burden but a gift, one that allows Pisces to connect with others in a way few others can. They feel deeply for the world, often carrying the weight of the collective emotional state. However, instead of becoming overwhelmed by these emotions, Pisces channel this energy into creating spaces of emotional healing and understanding. Their ability to empathize with the pain of others gives them an unparalleled ability to offer comfort. And through their own emotional wisdom, they guide others through difficult times. Yet, emotional depth is not limited to Pisces' ability to empathize with others. It also allows them to process their own emotions in profound ways. Pisces do not shy away from their feelings, no matter how intense they may be. They understand that emotions are the gateway to self-awareness, and by confronting and understanding their own emotions, they gain the wisdom to guide others. Pisces are not afraid to explore the darker corners of their own psyche, and in doing so, they uncover the hidden parts of themselves that allow for personal growth and transformation. Their emotional depth becomes a wellspring of wisdom and insight, which they share generously with those around them. This emotional wisdom also enables Pisces to create safe spaces for others to explore their own feelings. In relationships, Pisces offer a level of emotional understanding that few others can match. They provide a sense of security, making it possible for others to open up and express themselves without fear of judgment or rejection. This ability to create emotional safety fosters deep, meaningful connections with others, relationships that are based on trust, understanding, and mutual respect. For Pisces, emotional depth is not just about feeling for others, it's about creating a foundation of emotional security where people can grow, heal, and connect on a deeper level. As we consider the transformative power of Pisces, it becomes clear that their gift lies not only in their ability to feel deeply but in their capacity to help others feel seen and understood. Through their emotional intelligence, creativity, and spiritual awareness, Pisces show us how to connect with the world on a deeper level. They teach us that the key to personal transformation is not in avoiding our emotions but in embracing them, understanding them, and using them as tools for growth. The world would be a richer, more connected place if we could all tap into the energy of Pisces and approach life with the same depth of emotional intelligence, creative expression, and compassion. Another vital trait of Pisces is their natural inclination towards peace and harmony. They have an innate ability to create calm in situations of conflict, using their emotional intelligence to soothe tensions and foster understanding. Pisces can often sense the underlying emotions that fuel conflicts, and they know how to address these feelings with compassion and care. Their peaceful nature allows them to step into volatile situations and bring a sense of calm to those involved. In many ways, Pisces are the peacemakers of the zodiac, using their empathy and understanding to bridge gaps and create harmony where there was once discord. What sets Pisces apart in their quest for peace is their ability to remain neutral and non-judgmental, even in the most challenging situations. They do not take sides or engage in power struggles. Instead, they create an environment where all voices can be heard and all emotions are validated. Pisces understand that true peace does not come from winning an argument but from fostering understanding and connection. They are experts at finding common ground, helping others see the humanity in one another, and guiding them toward a shared resolution. Their ability to remain calm under pressure and maintain a peaceful presence makes them natural mediators and peacemakers. This deep connection to peace and harmony also extends to the environment they create around them. Pisces have an intuitive understanding of how the energy in a space affects the emotions of those within it. Whether it's their home, a workspace, or a gathering place, Pisces instinctively know how to cultivate an atmosphere of calm and tranquility. Their presence brings a sense of peace to any room they enter. And they have an uncanny ability to diffuse tension with their soothing energy. They understand the power of silence, stillness, and serenity, and they encourage others to embrace these qualities as well. The healing power of peace extends beyond interpersonal interactions. It also includes the ability to bring peace to one's own inner world. Pisces encourage us to cultivate peace within ourselves, showing us that true harmony begins on the inside. By practicing mindfulness, meditation, and self-reflection, we can create a sense of inner calm that allows us to navigate life with greater ease. Pisces, through their example, teach us that peace is not something that is found externally but is a state of mind and heart that we can cultivate within ourselves. By embracing the peaceful energy of Pisces, we can create a more harmonious existence for ourselves and those around us. Finally, the concept of unconditional love is perhaps the most powerful lesson that Pisces imparts. Their ability to love without conditions, without expectation, is a rare and beautiful quality. Pisces see the divine in everyone and are capable of offering love and compassion to all, regardless of their actions or circumstances. This unconditional love is not about accepting harmful behavior but about understanding that everyone is deserving of love, healing, and support, no matter where they are on their journey. Through their example, Pisces show us the transformative power of love. They teach us that love is not a limited resource but a boundless force that grows stronger the more we share it. Love, for Pisces, is not about possession or control but about freedom, acceptance, and mutual respect. By embodying unconditional love, Pisces encourage us to open our hearts to others, to forgive, to heal, and to embrace the shared humanity that connects us all. In a world that often feels divided, Pisces reminds us that love is the most powerful force we have to bring us together. Pisces, with their inherent ability to see beyond the material world, also embodies the spiritual connection that guides us all through life. Their link to the divine is both subtle and profound, as they possess an innate understanding that there is something greater than ourselves that connects all beings. Pisces' spirituality is not confined to organized beliefs or dogma. It is a deeply personal experience that is ever-changing and evolving. For them, spirituality is about intuition, inner guidance, and a sense of trust in the universe. It is through this connection to the unseen forces that they are able to guide others on their own spiritual journeys, encouraging them to trust the process of life and the wisdom that flows from within. This spiritual depth allows Pisces to help others tap into their own divine potential. By fostering an open heart and mind, they inspire others to embark on their own quest for spiritual growth. Whether it's through meditation, creative expression, or simply being present with someone in need, Pisces serve as spiritual guides, leading others towards self-discovery and deeper awareness. They teach us that the path to spiritual enlightenment is not one of rigid structure or certainty, but rather a path of exploration. trust, and surrender to the mysteries of the universe. Pisces show us that spirituality is not something to be earned or achieved, it is a natural, inherent part of who we are, waiting to be discovered and embraced. Moreover, the power of Pisces' spiritual guidance is rooted in their deep belief in the interconnectedness of all beings. They understand that everything and everyone is connected through a universal energy. And this understanding shapes the way they approach both life and relationships. Pisces encourages us to recognize this interconnectedness and to embrace the shared experiences of humanity. They help us see that our struggles and triumphs are not isolated but are part of a greater whole, reminding us that we are all in this together. As they guide others towards spiritual awakening, Pisces help us understand that the answers we seek are often already within us. By cultivating inner peace and listening to the quiet whispers of our intuition, we can tap into our own divine wisdom. Pisces teaches us that our greatest spiritual growth comes not from looking outward for answers, but by turning inward and trusting the wisdom that lies deep within our souls. This inner journey of self-awareness is not a solitary one, though Pisces also encourages us to share our spiritual experiences with others, to form communities of like-minded souls who can uplift, support, and learn from one another. For Pisces, nurturing dreams is not just about holding on to hope in the face of adversity, but about helping others maintain their vision of what is possible. They are visionaries, often possessing the ability to see the world not as it is, but as it could be. This visionary energy is powerful, and Pisces helps others dream in a way that transcends limitations. They remind us that even in times of struggle, it is our dreams and aspirations that give us the strength to move forward. Their gentle encouragement gives others the courage to pursue their dreams, no matter how unrealistic they may seem. Pisces, in their unwavering belief in the power of dreams, show us that our hopes are valid, even when they are met with doubt or skepticism. They remind us that dreams are not mere fantasies, they are the seeds of our future, the visions that guide us toward a life that is meaningful and fulfilling. Pisces' ability to nurture dreams is a reflection of their own deep connection to the invisible threads that connect the physical and spiritual realms. They see the potential in every person they meet, encouraging them to believe in their own dreams, and providing them with the support to make those dreams a reality. When we embrace our dreams, as Pisces encourages us to do, we unlock a source of motivation and inspiration that drives us to take action. Pisces helps us realize that the journey toward our dreams is not always linear, and that setbacks and challenges are merely opportunities for growth. They teach us that the key to making our dreams a reality is persistence, patience, and unwavering belief in ourselves. Pisces' role in our lives is to help us keep going, even when the road ahead seems unclear, reminding us that our dreams are worth pursuing, no matter how long it may take to achieve them. In addition to nurturing dreams, Pisces encourages us to embrace a life of creative expression. Creativity for Pisces is not just a hobby or pastime, it is a way of life, an essential part of their emotional and spiritual well-being. Their creativity flows through everything they do, from the way they interact with others to the way they create art, music, or poetry. Creativity is their lifeblood, and it allows them to express their deepest emotions, thoughts, and visions. For Pisces, the act of creation is not just a form of self-expression, but a means of processing their own emotional and spiritual experiences. Creativity is a natural form of healing for Pisces. It provides an outlet for the intense emotions they carry, allowing them to process and release their feelings in a constructive way. Through their art, Pisces create spaces where others can experience emotional release and healing as well. Their work becomes a mirror, reflecting the emotions of others and providing a sense of understanding and connection. By creating, Pisces offer a space for others to process their own feelings, helping them find peace and clarity in the midst of their own struggles. But creativity for Pisces goes beyond personal healing, it is also about inspiring others to explore their own creative potential. Pisces helps us recognize that creativity is not limited to traditional forms of art but can be expressed in countless ways. Whether through the way we solve problems, express ourselves, or interact with the world, creativity is a tool we can use to navigate life with greater authenticity and joy. Pisces reminds us that we all have the ability to create, and by embracing this creative energy, we open ourselves up to endless possibilities. This creative energy is also deeply connected to their spiritual awareness. Pisces understand that creativity is a form of connection to the divine. When they create, they tap into a higher energy, allowing inspiration to flow through them from an unseen source. This connection to the divine through creativity is an essential part of the Piscean experience. And it serves as a reminder that we are all capable of creating something beautiful and meaningful in our lives. Pisces teaches us that creativity is not just about making something beautiful, but about connecting with the divine and using our creative gifts to bring something transformative into the world. Lastly, Pisces embodies the idea of unity and oneness, reminding us that we are all connected and part of something greater than ourselves. Pisces sees the interconnectedness of all things and teaches us to embrace this view of the world. For them, there is no separation between individuals, and they understand that the pain or joy of one person is shared by all. This deep sense of unity allows Pisces to approach life with compassion and empathy, seeing the best in everyone and offering unconditional love to all. They encourage us to recognize the shared experience of humanity and to embrace each person as a reflection of our own journey. The energy of unity that Pisces embodies is not just about seeing the connections between people, it's also about understanding the importance of emotional and spiritual harmony. Pisces believes that by fostering unity within ourselves, we can create unity in the world around us. This process begins with recognizing our own emotions, embracing our true selves, and connecting with others on a deeper, more authentic level. By practicing self-awareness and compassion, we begin to understand that we are all part of the same collective experience, and that by working together, we can create a more harmonious world. Pisces also teaches us that unity extends beyond human relationships. They believe in the interconnectedness of all life, whether it's our connection to nature, the universe, or the divine. By recognizing this unity, Pisces encourages us to live in a way that honors the earth and all its inhabitants. They show us that by embracing our shared connection to the world, we can create a world that is more peaceful, loving, and inclusive. Their message is clear: we are all one, and by embracing this unity, we can create a better world for everyone. As we close today's exploration of the Piscean energy, it's important to remember the incredible lessons they teach us. From their deep compassion and spiritual wisdom to their creative energy and unwavering belief in the power of dreams, Pisces offer us a way of living that is rich in connection, healing, and love. By embodying the energy of Pisces, we can learn to embrace our own emotions, follow our dreams, and create a more harmonious and loving world. If you found value in today's video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this message with others who might benefit from it. Join the Zen Mind Peaceful Life community as we continue to explore the beauty of spiritual growth, creativity, and emotional depth. Stay tuned for more content that helps you navigate life with peace, compassion, and wisdom. Thank you for watching, and as always, remember, the journey to peace starts within.